All you were doing is just asking Democrats to be more proactive on progressive issues and appropriately combat racist talking points. I don't know how this is so hard for some chatters to understand, because the reality is American politics is ultimately a game of team sportsmanship. There is no real like material change happening. The only thing you can hope is the expectation that like you maybe push the actual pain 4 years down the line. So the people that are hyper focused on politics are almost always going to talk about like the minor differences in between either party, because it's just ultimately powerless. Like not a single person in this chat is voting for Kamala Harris because they think that like the $50,000 in tax cuts that she will offer to startups is phenomenal. And that's like what their expectation is. They're not doing that. They're not voting for Kamala Harris for that reason. They are voting against Donald Trump. They are voting against the Republican Party. Okay? This puts the Democratic Party on unstable ground. You cannot always run against the Republicans. You have to run for things if you want to win decisively. Every single conversation that we have in terms of me being so frustrated about Kamala Harris being, a serial underperformer or being legitimately, genuinely bad on certain issues is at the behest of the Democratic Party launching a convincing program, launching a convincing narrative against the Republicans. And it's not necessarily just that I want them to do this, because there is also a positive for the Democrats in terms of the election. These are legitimately popular ideas, but beyond that, they're also good. They're good for the people. Even if they weren't popular, I want them to have a little bit of fucking backbone. But I don't even have to make that case, because these are popular ideas. Is there any points that Kamala can improve on? She's already hitting pretty good on. I mean, gun control, she's solid on that. She's reliable. On abortion, there is no like real pathway to success there, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. It's a defensive posture for her, and she uses that pretty well. Those are two key issues where she's just like pretty solid on. But on her economic policies, like, it's all fucking tax cuts and deregulation. It's like mind numbing to me. Like, let's hear some shit about healthcare,